You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports fans, let's talk about Deshaun Watson, the Houston Texans, and the Miami Dolphins. As of right now, folks, Deshaun Watson is still a Houston Texan. Week 1 of the NFL season is going to be kicking off here very, very fast in like little over another week here. And Deshaun Watson is still a Houston Texan, and it seems like he will not play for them at all the rest of the season. Now, there's been rumors out there that the Texans and the Dolphins are actually working on a trade. Now, would I actually trade for Deshaun Watson at this point if I'm the Dolphins? No, I will not. I know they need a quarterback. I know that. Okay. Deshaun Watson is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But however, he has way, way too much baggage. And I don't think he's going to help any team this season. The man has so many legal issues going on and possible, criminal issues as well. That's another story. I'm not even going to dive into that, but that is a real possibility, folks. But the Miami Dolphins seem to be the front runners to trade for Deshaun Watson. At least that's the way it was yesterday. And the Dolphins now are trying to stay away from Deshaun Watson. They don't want to talk about him. They're trying to distance themselves from Deshaun Watson. But yet, in the back of their heads, they're kind of thinking, well, maybe we can actually do something. But if you're Brian Flores, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, it seems like he wants nothing to do with Deshaun Watson based on what he actually wants in players on the team. So guys, let's go ahead. Let's dive into what he said, because he seems to take a massive shot at Deshaun Watson joining the Miami Dolphins. Brian Flores, we want players with high character on the Dolphins. Wow. Now, I know that there's been many great players that have actually gotten a pass for their character issues, okay? Who comes to mind? Lawrence Taylor, all-time great NFL player. He didn't have the best character. Michael Irvin, many issues with the Dallas Cowboys, not the highest as far as character. But on Sundays, they were ready to lace him up, okay? Now, Deshaun Watson, unlike Lawrence Taylor and Michael Irvin, he doesn't seem to win very many games. He has talent, but as talented as he is, the Texans were pretty pathetic last year. But let's dive into this here, okay? And see what Dolphins head coach Brian Flores had to say. It says here, Dolphins head coach Brian Flores said he had no comment on reports linking the team to a pursuit of Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson on Sunday. But the topic isn't one that's disappearing from the radar. Flores said on Monday that, quote, there's always some form of distraction for teams to deal with, while referencing the speculation about their interest in Watson. And he also spoke generally about what the team is looking for when they consider adding players to the team. And I believe he actually said this on purpose. It seems like to me he does not want Deshaun Watson based on what he said, and he wanted this to be put out there. He says, quote, there are a lot of things we weigh when we are making decisions. Fit on the team, overall talent, salary cap. Now, we know when it comes to quarterbacks, you got to pay the best of the best the money. Overall talent, Deshaun Watson is extremely talented, okay? But he goes on. He says, when we're talking about a player or players, we're always trying to do what is best for the Miami Dolphins. There are a lot of variables. We want a group that is tough, smart, competitive, loves to play, and is team first. Those are the types of guys we're looking for. We have a high standard for the people we have in the organization. We want people with high character throughout the building. Wow. So if you're talking about you want high character people and players, you're not talking about Deshaun Watson. I believe he put that in there on purpose right there. Deshaun Watson, as talented as he is a liability for any team right now. He just is. And it says here, Watson's character has been another issue this offseason thanks to the civil lawsuits and criminal complaints alleging from misconduct. We'll leave it right there. You guys already know what kind of issues that Deshaun Watson actually brings to the table. But what do you guys think of Brian Flores' comments on who they're actually looking for when it comes to players and personnel in the Miami Dolphins organization? Now, honestly, the Dolphins, they have been starving for a quarterback really since Dan Marino. They really, really have. And quarterbacks that you can win games with, they are very, very hard to find. I mean, think of this, guys. When you think of the Patriots, you think of Tom Brady. Before that, you had Drew Bledsoe, and that's pretty much it. It is so hard to find a franchise quarterback, you know? So Brian Flores doesn't seem like he's very interested in one Deshaun Watson, because Deshaun Watson seems to be a man of low character. Now, Brian Flores is not going to come out and say that, but based on his last comment, when he said that we want high character people, that just tells you right there. He does not want Deshaun Watson, but we know he's probably not going to be the final decision maker on this, okay? He's not. Ownership will definitely have to get involved in this. And what about season ticket holders? What about them? Because they spend a lot of money on tickets, and you're going to trade for somebody with a lot of baggage that does not have high character standards whatsoever. And he can actually possibly be going to prison. And we know that the Texans, they want a lot for Watson. And if I'm the Dolphins, definitely you don't want to give the Texans what they actually want. I mean, they want like 3 first-round picks and, if I'm not mistaken, 2 second-round picks. That's too much for a guy that has this much baggage. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.